I ignore my messy hair. It's a mess because I know that if I fix it up now, I'm gonna have to fix it up again later anyways for dance. But make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and follow me on Instagram at Lolly Forever. Follow me on TikTok at Lolly Forever One, and follow my dog's Instagram page, Sammy for Life. The reason I'm not fixing my hair now, because it's a little bit of a mess, is I'm I get in this habit where I get lazy sometimes. I have my lazy moments, and today I'm gonna fix it up later for dance. And I know that if I fix it up now, I'm just gonna have to fix it up again for dance because when I fix my hair up to look nice, it lasts for a while, and then when I do my normal life stuff, like when I'm sitting around watching YouTube and TikTok and that sort of stuff, over time my hair just becomes a mess. My hair is really hard to take care of, but I like it. Especially like the pop star vibe, that the lighting is kind of not really showing you, but it's there. You can kind of see it, just not well. But anyway, I'm excited. I have dance, and this time it's gonna be tiring because it's Abby Lee Miller and it's her warm up and stretch like legs and feet class, which is very tiring. And last week I did it. It was a lot of fun. It always is a lot of fun. Working with Abby is incredible, but it's very tiring. But it's also her acrobatics class. And the last time I did both, like one after the other, the next day I was sore for 2 days. I'm not joking when I say that. Like for me, it's a lot worse than it is for some people because for me, what happens is, don't worry, I'm being very safe. I'm using the mat and stuff, but for me, because I'm working on handstands a lot of the time, and they gotten better, but I don't really have one yet. I'm getting closer. It's been a while. Well, that's actually a bad thing. I haven't done an acro class in a while, so I'm iffy. But also, the thing is that for me, it's harder because since I don't have a handstand, when I kick up, I just come back down. And sometimes I don't even make it up there. And so yeah, for me, it's a lot of being very safe, but landing on the mat very heavy. And that can get tiring over time. Especially when that's kind of all you're doing for an hour straight. But it's all worth it. I literally every time I have Abby and legs and feet and then her acro class, I always tell myself, right now you are tired because this is very tiring and a lot of hard work and you're very tired and you're probably gonna be sore for 2 days, but think of how much it's gonna help you. It's gonna be worth it in the end because of however many handstands you attempt to do and don't succeed at, and however many handstands you're closer to getting your handstand. There's so many. I just remind myself that in the end it's gonna be worth it, even though it doesn't seem like it in the moment. But also, I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's just very tiring sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean all the time. Sorry I did not post yesterday. For today's video, I'm going to do a story time because my voice lesson with Carrie Larson that I had on Thursday, because it was really, really fun, and she said something to someone that I was so excited when she said it. And fun fact about me is I like to do wordy songs, is what Carrie described it as. Songs that are fast and upbeat and have a lot of words. So, what you decided on? Well, that's a kind of a fun fact about me. But anyway, I always enter more wordy songs. Also, I figured out something yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I'm really happy about it because I remember I was thinking back at a really long time ago, like at music class and my crush. And sometimes the music class teacher would let us like pick a song for like when we were doing an activity where we weren't really talking or anything. Sometimes she would I pick someone at random who wanted to. Like she would like say who wants to pick out the song, and then she would pick someone who raised their hand. And so anyways, my crush would always pick this one song, and I didn't know what the song was called or anything, so I couldn't ever listen to it because I didn't know what it was called, who made it. And then I was watching XOG Pop, like a TikTok that they posted, and I figured out in the TikTok, it was kind of like they were using a filter, or that would tell them what song by what Meghan Trainor song they are or something. Like it was a fun little TikTok, and I found out I literally in the TikTok this song I think one person got one, and I'm like, oh wait, that one, I think it's that. So I looked up the song that the person in one of the XOG Pop members got, and I realized it's the song. I was so excited about that because I'm gonna have to do it in voice lessons one day, because at one point, every time my crush would pick a song, he would always pick this song. So I don't know if it's his favorite song, or if at one point it was his favorite song, or if it's just a song that he likes, or if I'm not remembering correctly and someone else always picked it. But I feel like it was my crush. I strongly remember. Oh, no, did he do that? Okay, I strongly remember my crush picking it, but I could be wrong because that was a very long time ago. That was over 2 years ago. And there were a pretty good amount of kids at music class. But I was really excited to find that song because now I can actually listen to it when I want to remember how much I miss my crush. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do in voice lessons one day. Not this week though, because this week I am doing the same song that I did on Thursday. Well, this coming week. But I did one of my favorite songs of all time by Piper Raquel. Oh, I did Butterflies by Piper Raquel. Or Butterfly. I think it's Butterfly. Okay, it's Butterflies by Piper Raquel, I think. But anyways, the voice lesson went really well, and she did things a little bit different. And one thing is, I was prepared. She told us about something. Well, she gave us a lot of tips and things. She gave us a tip to quickly warm up our voices, so when we don't have time to do a bunch of voice warm ups and stuff, and we just want to quickly pull out a song, because when you're singing and stuff, you kind of want to have your voice warmed up. So she gave us a tip to warm up our voices really quickly by just doing this one thing 4 or 5, maybe even 6 times as a quick way to warm up our voices, because sometimes those voice warm-ups take a little bit of time and take a few minutes. So that was really fun. And then sorry, that was the couch. I was moving on the couch, so that's why it made a sound. But anyways, that was really exciting. And she started talking to us about a hack, and I'm very excited because if we got it as homework, and I love this idea because Okay, truthfully, when I used to do this just for like fun, and my parents would get kind of annoyed because they would think because I would do it in like the middle of like a restaurant or something, and then it looked like I had bad manners. But I get to blow bubbles through a straw. I get to blow air through a straw into a cup of water and make it like bubble. Now also trying to do like a voice warm up when I tried it. It's very difficult to like really do the. It's easy to blow the bubble, but to try to do the voice warm ups, apparently I forget what she said it does, but something that is really good at singers and stuff. Um, it's really good at singers, and she said it like. Well, she like gave us the idea or like told us about it because she was talking about what a singing straw is. And I looked one up, and singing straws are really expensive. And she said we can do the same, we can literally do this and get the same exact thing that we would with a singing straw. But it's not an official singing straw. So anyways, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. When she said it, she's like, I went, like, for homework or something, she's like, when you're just, like, working on, like, singing and stuff throughout the week, just grab a straw, and as she said that, I grabbed a straw, because I had a straw in my room. I had a straw in my room, specifically for this reasoning, because I saw someone, I saw Julia Marlene do it on YouTube one day. So, yeah. And then she's like, Lolly had a straw, and I'm like, I was really excited because I, had one ready for something like this. I didn't know what this did, or if we were ever going to do it, but yeah. And then she's like, then you take a cup, and I pulled out my cup that I had from dance, and I'll explain that. And then she's like, you pour a little bit of water in it, enough to to make the bubble, but where it won't splash in your face. And I literally pulled out my water. I had all the things, and I did it. And she's like, Lolly's already doing it. And I'm like, yeah. And you're probably like, why do you have a cup in your room from dance? First up, it's a paper cup. But the reason is because the last acro class I did was with Abby. And so when we were doing it, and at the end of it, Abby had to do stuff with water in a cup. So she literally, we got near the end of class, and she to grab a paper or a foam cup. So usually we don't have paper cups in our house, but we had some because like 2 years ago we I threw a little birthday party, and we had some paper cups left over from that. So yeah, so anyways, I just grabbed a paper cup, and then Abby had to do tricks with it, and it was really fun because of the fact that it was really, really fun because of the fact that it was just a lot of fun. The fact that I was really excited that day because acro is not something I'm good at unless it's cartwheel tricks. And it's cartwheel tricks. It took me 3.5, almost 4 months to get a cartwheel. But once I got that cartwheel, every cartwheel trick after that, it's I just kept getting them no problem and doing them pretty much instantly. And that was a really big deal for me because of the fact that it took so long to get my cartwheel. And might I add, I have attempted to do a cartwheel quite a few times just throughout my life, just for fun. And stuff. But anyways, it was a big deal for me to do a one-handed cartwheel with a cup of water because I thought I was going to spill. I did not spill, and I was really excited because I was one of the only ones that didn't spill, which was a big deal because I'm so used to being the one that's not on top when it comes to acro and even warm up and stretch, that sort of stuff. Other styles I do pretty good, and I feel like I come out on top because I'm really good at dancing. But when it comes to contortion flexibility, then and acrobatics and tumbling, then that's a different story. Oh, hey Sam, you wanna make an appearance? Come here. Come here. You wanna be in the video? I wanna be in the video. Yeah. Should they go follow your Instagram, baby? Sammy for life. Yes, I know, I gave you food. It's all gone. He's kind of annoying with me right now. Because before I started filming, we had lunch and he got food. And now he's kind of upset because it's all gone. Apparently Sam's going to join us for this video. And so anyway, I'm a really good dancer, but the flexibility, contortion, acrobatics, and tumbling stuff is not my strong area. Although my flexibility and contortion has gotten pretty good, I'll say that. And so to really be on top and it was more on top on a Pacific section of acro class. The water section is what I call it. And because it literally is a cup of water. And stuff. But yeah, today's gonna be tiring. Because I know for a fact that because Sam does this every single day, I know that when I'm done with dance, he's gonna wanna play. And I'm probably gonna be tired and kind of sore from working so hard in dance. Okay, I rub your... Oh, you could... Sorry. When Sam wants attention, I give it to her. Most of the time. When I have dance, when I don't. But usually then you're hanging out with my parents. And your grandparents, yeah. Sorry, my parents are his grandparents. Because he's my baby. You happy? But anyway, that was a really exciting moment. But when I was doing voice lessons, I had the cup left over, so yeah. But something happened in voice lessons that was really fun. We were working on, someone else was going, and Carrie Larson said something, and I'm like, yes. She told someone they were doing a fast, upbeat, wordy song, so it was really, really fast and upbeat with a lot of words, and that's what I always seem to do. That's what I always seem to do, and so, she literally told them, she's like, you better, be careful, because now you're entering lolly territory, and when she said that, I was like, yes. That's not a bad thing. And because in singing fast, upbeat, wordy songs that are really, really fast and upbeat with a lot of words are really challenging. And yeah, and everyone did amazing in voice lessons. I will say that. That I'm the sort of person where I feel like usually I'm very straight up honest. And what that means is I'm straight up honest in a nice way. And because I am not afraid to, like, speak the truth on something, and if someone, like, I try not to do this ever with, like, dance or voice lesson. I try to just focus on me, but, like, I'm the sort of person that, like, if it wasn't, like, if I see you do better, or then I'm gonna be like, then I'm not gonna say anything, or if you're directly asking for my opinion on it, then I'm like, it wasn't your best, but like, you could have done a little bit better, but it wasn't bad. Like, I'm the sort of person that when you ask my opinion, I'm gonna be nice, but I'm also gonna be straight up honest. That's just kind of how I am as a perfectionist. And that's not even from the fact that I'm a perfectionist. That's a thing about me. And so, yeah, I try never to judge other people. I never try to judge them whether they did good or not on, like, something. And, like, yes, I'm gonna, like, obviously, like, kind of judge and be like, if you're a nice person or not. Like, that's a huge part in how I decide if I'm gonna be friends with someone, is if by judging them if they're a nice person or if they're not and stuff. Luckily, I've never been in a situation where someone wasn't nice as, like, a friend or anything. Like, that I can remember anyway. I'm sure there might be one or two, like, maybe I have and I just don't remember it. But then we worked on vibrato. I don't know if it's vibrato or vibrato, because I always hear it as vibrato with a D. But apparently, when Carrie Larson, said it, she, said it, really slowly, and it sounded like vibrato. So, but anyways, for those who don't know what that is, I described it perfectly, because I wasn't sure how to describe it. When you nail word in a song, it's the waves after it. So, you nail it, and the word is, very clear and stuff, but then there's, waves after it. So, the very ending, once you nailed it, there's kind of some waves afterwards that aren't, 100% perfectly clear, but really good. And you can do songs with or without vibrato, but you always want to try to do really good. You always want to, try to nail it and then add the vibrato. But I'm going to say peace out, because I want to go enjoy a snack before dance later on. Peace out.